They have good products, they are friendly service, they're like our personal banker.
My family banks with them, my kids, even my grandkids, they all have accounts with First Reliance Bank.
It's a hometown bank that, I run into these people at Bilo. I meet them in the department store, the mall. I know their families, I've met their kids.
I can honestly say that First Reliance helped make my dream into a reality.
We've been with First Reliance for about 4 years now. We've started our business with them. We've been happy because they have better hours, they're open earlier and close later.
Banking with First Reliance Bank is like an extended family. Whenever you walk into one of their branches, you always feel welcome. There's always a familiar face there. There's not a lot of turnover. That's why we like to bank with First Reliance.
First Reliance comes to my shop every day to pick up our bank deposits. It frees up my time so that I don't have to leave my shop to go to the bank to make deposits and worry about how our money will get to the bank. They take care of that for us.
People in the bank constantly helping me. Now, it's not going into a bank and asking for a loan all the time. It's what's your latest interest rate on bank CDs? Which I never thought I'd do.
They call me, I call them. It's like having a personal banker, which I've never had in my whole life, and I've been banking a long time.
It's nice when you can walk in a bank and everybody calls you by name. They know who you are, what you do, and everything, the ins and outs of your business.
I'd rather deal with a hometown bank. If I need to see the president or vice president, have a seat, Mr. Griffin. He'll be with you in a few minutes.
Then having the personal banker feel has allowed us to expand into the other markets without having some of the growing pains that we would have dealing with a big bank.
And I've never had another banker call me and say, how can we help? That weren't trying to sell me something or just not giving me the support I needed.
I had made various phone calls, and during the times that they are now, we had banks not even call us back. But First Reliance was one bank that actually called me back and proved to be one of the better banks in the area.
First Reliance Bank is a better bank because of the personal service that they provide. When I need something, I just pick up the phone and call, and immediately my banker, Gail, recognizes my voice and says, what can I do for you today?
A lot of people who work at First Reliance are personal clients of ours, and so we have a more personal relationship with a lot of them, so it just seems easier to talk to people that you know.
Having a personal contact at the bank and having their home phone, their cell phone, anytime you need them, day or night, 365 days a year, my banker's always available to me.
They took the time, they sat down with me, they went through my business plan and really helped me figure out what I needed to be doing and the next step for us.
Right now I'm in the Hometown Heroes program, and I'm getting much higher interest than I would at any other bank around. And I'm really tickled to death with that.
We like relying on them, and I think that name and their name is a key because you can rely on them to help you and do what you need to do from a business perspective.
We're now located in Columbia, South Carolina, Florence, and also too in Horry County. Without First Reliance and their people at First Reliance Bank, our company wouldn't have been able to expand into these markets.
They took that time and they took that attention to detail, which is very important to us, to help us make the best decision possible for our business.
When we decided to open this medical uniform shop, we put our plan together and decided how we wanted to do things. And it was really as simple as making a phone call.
You got to find someone who believes in your capabilities and will support you from a financial point of view, and they have been that answer for us.
First Reliance proved there's way more to banking than money.
For Jordan & Sons Plumbing, First Reliance Bank is just a better bank.
Well, to me, First Reliance is a better bank, and it's definitely made my life much better.